I gotta talk about your man Shannon Sharpe.
Oh.
Look. I'm not playing no video, no
Oh yeah,
audio,
for sure, no videos.
no videos, no audio. But Shannon Sharpe, and I don't want to talk bad about my man because I look, it ain't. I don't know. I'm just I'm just telling you about an article that that I read and I thought it was funny. I wish I could say I thought of this all myself because they said some funny things, but I did not. I got to give credit where credit is due. So let's talk about your boy Shannon Sharpe. Big old country ass Shannon Sharpe. I will say that because everybody been saying he country. There he is right there. So people finally just came, and I'm thinking about this on the spot, so forgive me if it takes me time to pull up some reference materials here. Maybe y'all can help us out. But so at first everybody, when Cat Williams got on Shannon Sharpe's show, everybody's talking about how great an interviewer Shannon Sharpe is, how how awesome his show is. Oh, he's the black what's the other podcast, the UFC guy?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. He's the black Joe Rogan now. Oh my God. We got an alternative here, and then people start to pull back and be like, well, no, you realize that was Cat Williams that made it.
Yeah. Or Monique or whoever he has on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just Cat Williams that made that show. It was the whiskey and Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Because he got him boozed up.
That
first.
damn cognac.
But I would say he is a good podcaster when it comes to more of the sports aspect of it.
Yeah.
Him and Chad Ochocinco, they do a podcast together. And like the really good thing about their thing is as soon as the game's over, they have a live reaction and do a 2-hour podcast around it. So they got a lot of views that way. And they're very engaging on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. So everybody's been talking about how he gets some great guests on there and how he is when he's talking about football, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But now, people after a while, people started to say, damn, he kind of country.
I mean, not kind of. He's straight up country.
No, he country. So
I think he didn't even have like a shower until like he was in college. Essentially, he had like an outhouse type situation. He's like really country.
Oh,
They say like he's about as country black as you can get. One of them big old black country boys.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Hey man, that some people say shit that's more authentic. They say, brother, you really haven't thought some of these things through. First came the leaked sex audio.
Audio, yeah.
Which apparently he left on.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
his
streamed
Instagram live, right?
Yeah, the Instagram live where he streamed that live and didn't realize it.
How do you do that?
Exactly. Unless you just Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah. The crazy part about that was, I think the week prior he had a lot of gay rumors about him spread online. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, that comes online.
So this leaks all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So now, of course, a conspiracy, an online conspiracy.
Yeah.
He did that himself to prove how much a man he is. I will tell you, he's Shannon not so sharp in that situation, leaking that shit because it was like, first of all, how do you do that? The last thing you want to do, leaking your sex audio to the public when you work for Disney. Why do you want to do that? That mouse don't like
You
sex.
don't play.
Yeah, that mouse don't. There's a lot of shit that mouse will allow, but once you start crossing over to sexual territory, it's like nah. And
why would you do it anyway?
Yeah.
Under any circumstances.
And by the way, he sounded like a big old country motherfucker having sex. Yeah, girl, get on that dick, girl.
I know. I'm just thinking, if I'm her, I'm going, just shut up and let's do this. Can we just do this quietly?
Yeah, will you be quiet? So and then came this whole thing with this girl. So man, listen. I'm the last one who should probably be saying anything about any of this, but Monique tried to tell him, you 54 years old, you messing around with a 19-year-old.
Oh
Yeah, come on. What are you doing at that point?
Yeah, what is going on, brother? You know, listen, the article say even Leo would call your ass out.
Oh no.
If Leo, if DiCaprio was saying, man, brother, you wrong, then you wrong. I'm not one of these people who says either gender needs to get, you know, I don't criticize them for dating young.
Yeah,
I don't. In
yeah,
fact,
yeah.
I like hearing even women date young these days. I ain't criticizing, but shit, there should be a cutoff. Come on, you 54 and she's 19.
Yeah.
God damn, brother, at least let her leave the teens.
Well, what difference is that going to make?
A lot. God damn.
Her brain might actually be developed, you know?
And look at where it got you. That's the thing. You mess around with these young girls.
Yeah.
And young girls, I mean, it's just like anybody who's young. They get stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring your ass down with them.
Yep.
19, 54, 19. Hell, I mean, listen, even when I got divorced, I said, oh, I'm out there now. But I would be like, and I never thought I'd see that day. Well, I'd say, that's too young.
Too young.
I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
I never thought those words would come out my mouth.
You didn't see yourself getting older, which may be where he is.
No, I saw myself getting older, but at the time,
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, if it's legal, it's good. But man, listen, when I was like in my 40s, I was like late 40s, 45, I was like, you know, at least let them cross over out of the teens. You know, come on.
It's that 100 million get into his mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And he's probably got friends and contemporaries who do it.
I think Monique even called him like even worse than anything anybody's saying. I think she said, you know, you got money now, but before you were big, black, ugly. Shannon, I think that's what I heard. I'm not sure. Now, I think that's what I heard. And by the way, I don't even think Shannon Sharpe is ugly. I'm not. And I don't even like using that with certain. I'm gonna say this right now. Black people need to stop calling other black people with black features ugly.
Oh yeah.
Just because we got wide noses and we're dark, you know, we got to stop calling that colorism between us. Got to stop.
Yeah. Because that's what Cat Williams was doing with Jonathan Majors
And doing it in front of
Shannon
Sharpe's face, because Cat Williams talking about what you want with it. I knew he wasn't gonna be nowhere big, black, ugly, big nose.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharpe was like, and I'm like, brother, that's you.
Well, he was also talking about Steve Harvey calling him country in front of Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, and brother, that's you. Even though the way Cat Williams called him out, trying to be a movie star, talking about dooba dooba dabba, and looking like Mr. Potato Head.
He ain't wrong.
No, hey, listen, when he said we got like,
yeah, well.
Especially Mr. Potato Head shit. I'm sorry. If they make a Mr. Potato Head live action movie, Steve Harvey's the first person y'all need to call. No CG effects required. Maybe. All you gotta do is cut off.
He's got to wear a green suit.
All you gotta do is cut off his head and put some shoes underneath his feet and a top hat on him. I'm sorry. And say Diva Dapper too. But this is Monique calling him out on dating young women. And like I said, I don't care. If this girl was like 25, 26, I'm like, whatever, man. But you know.
Well, if they were really in love, you're like, okay, love is love. But if she's putting his business out there, then I guess it wasn't really love, was it?
No. No, and he's allowed himself to be recorded. I ain't gonna play the audio, but he allowed himself to be recorded talking about him choking her.
What?
Yeah, why? Yeah, it was something about Shannon
A
Sharpe.
lot of role playing they're doing. It was very weird, very kinky stuff.
It's some
right?
role playing. I think she's saying something like, I don't know if I like when you choke me like that.
Oh, shit.
Which it doesn't matter what circumstances. When you hear a woman calling a guy out on that, it sounds bad.
Yeah. I was dating a white girl for a while, and she wanted me to choke her. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
No, I had.
You can break up with me. I'm not doing that.
I not even a white girl. I had, and my bullshit. I had a Mexican girl. When I say Mexican, you know, like it's Latina girl, whatever. She told me to hit her in the middle of sex, and I said, bullshit.
Oh, what, like with your fist?
No.
Okay.
Got like slightly, like slap.
Okay, yeah.
No, I would not bitch.
Okay, remember you asked
hit me. No. I was like, no, you gonna walk out here with my damn red print on the side of your
Yeah,
face
right.
talking about he abused me. No. Hell no. Let me see. I'm gonna play some of that Monique shit, but Shannon Sharpe, choke. Let me put that in. Yeah, this is some stuff came out where it was like the choking. Yeah, here's the Times of India. Yeah, man, your people on it.
Me. I might have wrote the article.
Got the dirt. Gonna fucking choke the shit out of you. Shannon Sharpe's sexual assault scandal takes a new turn as leaked phone call sparks outrage.
Do we have a transcript of it?
Yeah, this is the audio right now. This is not sex. So I want to be careful of this. It's not sex. If it is, I'm gonna stop. But this is him.
Do we have any context before we play the clip?
Well, it's TMZ obtained an audio recording right here from attorney Busby of Shannon Sharpe threatening to choke his accuser. If you say that word one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Let me see here.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Damn, she sound young.
Yeah,
too.
she sound 19.
Yeah, she does.
Is this the same chick, y'all? Because I don't want to get it mixed up. Is this the same girl that's 19 years old talking on here? I just want to make sure.
If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Let me just say this, and I can say this like, listen, anybody can say anything and it can be taken out of context.
Yeah.
Today, with the way things are, I don't even say those kind of things to women.
Oh no.
I would never.
No.
No, I don't. I've had a woman be aggressive with me physically, and I didn't say half the shit she said to me. I had a woman get mad at me. She called me stupid. She called me a fucking nerd. Your stupid show. She got mad and grabbed me by my collar. One time she got mad and twisted my damn nipples.
There's multiple times?
Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, she went.
You're a victim, Corey.
She went crazy. Yeah, she went, and I never. I hate you. Fuck you, you idiot. You're dumb. I never threw any of those words back at her. I never said, you say that shit to me, I'm gonna beat the shit. I'm gonna slap the fuck out. No. One, it's not my nature to do that. But two, even if I did say it, I knew I wouldn't mean it. But if it's recorded, that don't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's not recorded. If they go and just say, he said that doesn't look good on you.
No. But if it's not recorded, you could say, I never said anything like that.
That was not me, by the way, y'all. No, it was not. It was not. I want to put that out there. Don't even start that. No, it's not me. It's somebody else. But
with this recorded, there's no backing out of it. There's no, I never said that, or even saying like that was taken out of context. It's like, I mean, I'm sure you didn't mean it, but
still,
yeah,
right?
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
No, I think this girl is trying to get some money, but that don't look good. And that's why people are saying just dumb. Why would you think that you're saying this shit over the phone to somebody? You don't know who's recording you when you're not around. You never know.
Plus at 54, you should just know, like, just don't be in a relationship that's going that way.
Yeah.
That's the time. Hey, if it's going to even start to go that way at all, you're just like,
I'm too old for this shit, right?
Yeah, I'm too old for this, and this could end badly for me. And it's just better just step away.
Yes. And Jesus, y'all guessed. I don't want to say anything. Yeah, it was Martin that did all that shit.
but I'm better now.
Yeah, but he said he's sorry.
Once I ate a Snickers, I calmed down.
Man, don't twist my nipples like that again. That's all I ask.
That was the fun part.
You want to be if you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
That's the way over there right now.
Right.
Oh, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Oh God.
30 seconds.
Just when you're like, okay, there's nothing else to see here. Then that last part, you're like, oh.
Nice little stinger.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to get choked. Yes, you do.
You do. Well, it got worse.
I know.
I'll decide that. Wow. Yeah, this whole Monique thing, because boy, he's got all these prophets on his show. Cat Williams and now Monique. Monique just told his ass, stay away from these kind of situations.
I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
Are you trying that nervous shift? What's that supposed to mean?
You don't need no 26-year-old girl.
This is an interview.
Yeah, I know.
For her to get that position.
Oh.
Yeah, she interviewing to be his woman. She giving her credentials right now.
Well, the interview turns into an intervention.
Yeah.
I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was gonna be scared to. Yes, I'm talking. I know.
Hey, listen, I've been arguing for benefits of young and old. I've been telling y'all for years what she said. You know, ain't no wrong with these older women out here.
Yeah.
Older women ain't got nothing to lose no more. They ain't playing no more games. They'll fuck the shit out of you in ways you've never even known.
And take care of you afterwards.
And take care of you afterwards, man. Hell, they'll buy you dinner and then go home and have sex with you. Shit, I've had that so many times, boy. She's speaking the truth, and that's been for as long as people exist.
Well, she might as well have not said it because he didn't listen.
No, he well, and you know what? And his big ass ain't gonna listen. People like that just hard headed. He ain't gonna change. He's 56 years old. He ain't gonna change. He's set in his own country ass ways.
That's all we saying to you, Oprah and Tyler. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home.
Sierra says a lot of women talk.
Monique trying to get up in there. Yeah, this is a commercial for her. She said this is a selling point. She got her titties hanging out and everything.
I don't even know who Monique really is, to be honest. I saw Precious.
She just told you.
I guess, yeah. Is that her stick,
Disability?
essentially?
Huh?
Is that like her stand-up stick, essentially, just
She's a
similar to that?
stand-up, yeah, but she won an Oscar for
For Precious, right?
For Precious, yeah.
That's probably the only thing I know her from, though.
No, she's
No,
funny,
she's
man.
been doing stand-up for a long
Yeah,
time.
Monique is actually really funny, and Monique has gotten a bad rap in the industry for a while, but she's funny, man. She's very funny. She's funny. Shit, it's right now. She kind of turning me on the way she talking. Shit, she said, "Come home. I'm about to go over there."
Sierra's prayer, but when a God sends a good man, they don't want them.
I can only speak for me, because when the universe sent mine to me, baby.
You was what?
Yeah, boy, Monique was telling them. I think that's about as far as it goes. I think she talked about his looks and everything. But
She said those young girls will bite you.
yeah, that's why people call him dumb. They were like, "Man, how does this happen?"
Yeah.
You know, you should have seen this shit coming. You don't how you get recorded? How you let your shit leak like that? And so I think the mouse is done with him now. I think he can walk away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he said temporarily, but it's rarely temporarily.
I think it's off till football season starts in September, so they're probably just hoping this dies down until then, you know what I mean?
And it could.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yeah, you do. Boy, the way she even said it to me,
Like
Misma. I don't want to be choked.
Almost like a little kid, you know what I mean?
a little kid. Yeah.
No, I don't want to be choked. Yeah, you do. Now go to your room.
Stop crying. Say something.
Go to your room. I'll be in there a little bit. Put my hands around your neck. Yeah, he's silly, man. He's silly. It's just irresponsible. As somebody said, how could you not have had your affairs in order, especially after that IG leak? Crazy. Just, not crazy, just stupid, dumb, just dumb.